Hello everyone, welcome to Sharmit. In this session, we are going to talk about the last type of HTML computer code element, that is pre-tag. Okay, so we will talk what is pre-tag, why do we need pre-tag, and what are those scenarios where we are supposed to utilize pre-tag in HTML web page. Clear? But before we start the discussion, I would like to recommend you to please go and check out the previously released session, because as I mentioned prior to that these session, like we have already covered various other basic HTML programming related topic like tables, list, and many more things like buttons. In fact, if we talk about today's topic, then prior to that, like we have already discussed about the other HTML computer code element like code, KBD, right, SAMP, and after SAMP we are just discussing about the pre element. Okay, all right, so yeah, I think now we can start looking at the code. So here if we see the code, it is straightforward because we have just noted down the title in the heading head section and one heading in the body. Apart from this, we have few comments, and there is one question for all of you, and today's question is, why do we use KBD element, or maybe we can answer this thing like, why do we use KBD element in HTML web page? So you can just simply write the answer in the shorter way. In case if you don't know the answer, don't worry, you can refer one of our previous session where we have already discussed this thing in detailed manner. Clear? Okay, so let's start with the today's topic. Let me put the topic here, and topic name is pre element. Okay, so I will write here pre element in HTML. Pre element in HTML. Now after this, what we will do, we will write one firstly let's write comment, and then we'll start the definition. Okay, so comment would be like this. Okay, here we will write pre element, or we can simply say text in text without pre element. Text without pre element. Okay, so yeah, I think now we are good to start with the definition. So if I gave you the exact definition of pre element, so it is like this. I'll read out all these definitions for you. So definition is, the pre tag or pre element is an HTML element used to display pre-formatted text. So this is the one of the most important line, that pre tag is mainly used to display the pre-formatted text. After that, you can say that it preserves both white spaces like spaces or tabs, right, and a line break as they appear in source code. Clear? So doesn't matter if you are using line code or not, or maybe if you are using the BR tag or not, it will do your work and it will show the things as it is, which is written in your code. Clear? So I think now we are good to move ahead, and let's see the examples here. So firstly, I will create one paragraph without using pre-tag, and then I'll show you the difference between both. So here I will write, this is the sample code for understanding the concepts of pre element or pre-tag. Okay, this is second line, this is line 2, this is line 3, this is line 4. Okay, I'm using this just to show you the output. So if I save this code right now, if I refresh it, you will see that pre element in HTML, this is the sample code for understanding the concept of pre-tag. This is second line, this is third line, this is fourth line, and you can see there is no break, there is no spacing. Let's say if I put something without br tag, so it will came in the same line. Okay, in fact yeah, so if you are not specifying br tag explicitly, then it will came in the same text. Okay, but if we talk about the pre-tag, then it is handling everything as a pre-formatted, or it is following the pre-formatted format. So let me write here we will write text with pre element. Now we will write p tag here. In p tag we can simply write, not p, this time we are going to use pre tag. Okay, pre tag. In pre tag we will write the exact same line. Okay, why I'm writing it, I'll show you. So we will write but exact. Okay, so this is the sample code for understanding the concepts of pre tag. Clear? Then we will write this is line 2, then we will write this is line 3, this is line 4. Okay, so we have just noted down all the things in a detailed manner here, and see the difference. In the first part where we were using the p tag for paragraph, it was showing everything in the same manner, but when we are using the pre tag, in that situation it is referring everything as it is. That means if you have noted down anything with white space, it will be mentioning that in the same manner. If we are specifying the br tag in pre tag, sorry, not br, if we are not using br tag, still if we change the line in code, so it will also change the line. You can see here we are not using br tag in both places, right? But here it is impacting the thing because it is written in the pre tag. So I hope this is clear to you, that how we can make use of pre tag. So it is mainly used for the purpose, like whenever you think that yes, today we don't need any kind of br tag and we just want to check everything in a detailed manner, so that's why we are using it. Clear? So if you use this thing, then it will do it will show everything in the same format. In fact, you are not using br tag. Clear? So yeah, this is the all thing. And some of you might be thinking like, would it work like if we change if we add any br tag here by intention? So if you write like this, yes, it is working. Okay, so it is basically following everything similar to other element. Just one thing, that it is writing everything in a same format, in the same way you have written in the code, or you can say in the way you have written in the pre tag. If I let's say if I remove this extra space and refresh it, so it is also coming like this. If I take it to the top, will it change? Let me show you. If I save this and refresh it, you can see it is starting from here. So you have to decide like how you want to write it, but pre tag will consider everything in the same manner. If written in slightly right side, it will also be referred as right side on the display. Okay, so if someone asks you the definition, you can clear cut say that pre element is mainly used to show the pre-formatted text. It preserves both white space such as spaces and tabs and line breaks as they appear in the source code, which we just saw, right? And it renders the text in a monospace format, monospace font by default. But yes, you can change if you want to apply style, you can change it. It is commonly used for displaying code, ASCII art, or any content where precise formatting is essential. Clear? So I think now everything is clear to all of you, and now I request you to please do share your knowledge for the question which I shared with you today. And today's question is, why do we use KBD element in HTML. So you can just simply write the answer of this thing. Clear? So yeah, that's all for today. In the next session we will discuss few more things. So thank you for watching Tech Sharmit.